Rex, did you do it?
Is this architect a serial killer cops have been hunting for 13 years?
For over a decade, Long Island was haunted by a chilling mystery. Remains of 11 women, discovered in the sand and woods, vanished without trace. Known as the Gilgo Beach or Long Island serial killings, these crimes exposed a haunting underworld. And in 2023, a suspect was arrested, breaking the silence that gripped a community for years. This is the story of justice sought through years of darkness.
What her job was, she was a person and she needs justice.
The story begins in May 2010 with the disappearance of Shannon Gilbert, a 23-year-old escort who vanished under mysterious circumstances after a frantic 911 call. A search for Shannon led authorities to a grim discovery in December 2010, a set of human remains on the shores of Gilgo Beach. What followed was a cascade of discoveries. 4 women found near the beach, wrapped in burlap, their lives violently ended. Those first victims, Maureen Brainerd Barnes, Amber Costello, Megan Waterman, and Melissa Barthélemy, were soon known as the Gilgo Four. The urgency of the investigation sparked hope for answers, but more remains surfaced in the following years. Between 2010 and 2011, authorities uncovered the remains of additional women under similar circumstances along remote stretches of Long Island's coast. Each discovery heightened fear and urgency. Many of the victims were involved in escort work and struggled with addiction, making their disappearance less noticed, but no less tragic. The search for the killer, or killers, was long and fraught with difficulties. The remote locations, few eyewitnesses, and passage of time complicated the investigation. Theories ranged from one serial killer to multiple, from local suspects to strangers passing through.
And to Rex, and I'm like, no.
A husband, a father, an architect stood before a judge charged as a serial killer.
Then, on July 13, 2023, everything changed. Rex Heuermann, a quiet Manhattan architect with no prior criminal record, was arrested. DNA evidence, a match found on a hair discovered in the burlap wrapping one of the victims, linked him to the murders. A discarded pizza box he threw into a Manhattan trash can 6 months earlier provided the breakthrough forensic connection. Heuermann was charged with multiple counts of first and second-degree murder, connected not only to the Gilgo Four, but later to additional victims: Melissa Barthélemy, Megan Waterman, Amber Costello, and others. Forensic evidence, including DNA and digital footprints, built a compelling case. Investigators revealed extensive evidence found during a 12-day search of Heuermann's home, including hundreds of firearms and possible victim belongings. His movements were traced through cell phone pings, surveillance footage, and witness accounts, layering the case with damning details. It's easy to get lost in the numbers, but each victim was a person, women with hopes and struggles, some fighting to survive in difficult circumstances. Remembering them helps us hold their humanity high amid the tragedy. The arrests brought relief, but also reignited fears about safety, the stigma faced by sex workers, and the silence that allowed the killer to continue for years. Long Island, already grappling with these wounds, sought healing while confronting uncomfortable truths about vulnerability and violence. Since his arrest, Heuermann has pleaded not guilty, awaiting trial as investigators continue to piece together evidence. Prosecutors have added charges over time, including for victims whose cases once seemed separate but are now connected. Many questions linger. Could others have been involved? Are more victims yet to be found? The community and law enforcement remain vigilant, hopeful that the full truth will surface and justice will be served in every case. The Gilgo Beach case reminds us of the gaps in protecting vulnerable populations. It underscores the importance of community awareness, law enforcement cooperation, and ongoing vigilance to protect those at risk. Anyone with information is urged to come forward and help end the nightmare for families still waiting for answers. Together, we can honor the victims by supporting justice and safety for all. The story of the Long Island serial killings is one of heartbreak, persistence, and the unyielding pursuit of truth. As this dark chapter unfolds, May we remember each victim's life and continue the work of healing for them, for their families, and for all of us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more depths of evidence.